Introduction. Gentlemen, if you're over 60, your strength, balance, and independence depend on one thing: how will you take care of your muscles today? In this video, I'll reveal the top 3 exercises every man over 60 needs to stay strong, steady, and confident, plus the diet tips that make them twice as effective. Let's get started. Paragraph 1. Gentlemen, let me ask you a serious question. When was the last time you thought about your legs, not just how they look, but how strong and reliable they feel when you walk, climb stairs, or get up from a chair? After age 60, one of the first silent changes in the body is the slow but steady decline of muscle and balance. It's not sudden. It creeps in. You may notice it when you trip more often, feel hesitant stepping off a curb, or struggle carrying groceries up the steps. What's happening isn't just old age. It's something doctors call sarcopenia, the medical term for muscle loss. And here's the truth: if you don't fight it, it can steal your independence. But there's good news. Research shows that simple, focused exercises, done consistently, can slow, even reverse muscle loss, strengthen your legs, and give you the stability to keep living life on your own terms. Today, I'm going to share the top 3 exercises every man over 60 must do to stay strong and steady. Plus, I'll show you how your diet, yes, what you eat, can supercharge these exercises and protect your muscles. And I'll also share inspiring stories of seniors who regained their strength and confidence by making just a few changes. So stick with me, because what you're about to learn could mean the difference between walking tall into your 70s and 80s, or relying on a cane or walker before you're ready. Paragraph 2. Hidden causes, 300 words. Most men think muscle loss happens because they don't exercise enough. While that's part of it, the truth runs deeper. After 60, your body produces less testosterone and growth hormone, 2 critical signals for muscle repair. At the same time, your cells become less responsive to protein, a condition called anabolic resistance. That means even if you eat meat, eggs, or beans, your muscles don't absorb the building blocks as efficiently as they did in your 20s or 30s. Blood flow also slows down with age, reducing the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. Add in joint stiffness, arthritis, or a sedentary lifestyle, and the perfect storm is created. Weaker muscles, slower reflexes, and poorer balance. The real danger? This muscle loss doesn't just affect strength. It increases your risk of falls, the #1 cause of injuries and hospitalizations in seniors. But here's the hopeful side. Science has proven that with the right kind of movement and proper nutrition, men can wake up their muscles again. Your body is capable of regrowth, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The trick is knowing which exercises target stability and functional strength, the kind you actually need in everyday life. And when paired with foods that improve circulation and boost protein absorption, the results can be life-changing. Paragraph 3. Diet foundation, 300 words. Before I show you the exercises, let's talk about fuel. You can't build a strong house without bricks, and you can't rebuild muscle without nutrients. For men over 60, protein is priority #1. Studies show you need more protein than younger men, around 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight daily. But it's not just the amount, it's the timing. Eating protein evenly throughout the day helps muscles absorb it better. Foods like wild salmon, Greek yogurt, eggs, and lentils are excellent. But don't forget circulation. Muscles need blood flow to stay alive and strong. That's where foods like beets, spinach, and citrus fruits come in, because they're rich in nitrates and vitamin C, which help widen your blood vessels. Omega-3 fats, found in fatty fish and walnuts, reduce inflammation in sore joints, making exercise less painful. And here's a bonus tip. 1 glass of tart cherry juice in the evening can reduce muscle soreness and improve sleep quality, 2 essentials for recovery. So, when we talk about the exercises next, remember, what you eat determines how well your body responds. Paragraph 4. Exercise 1. Sit to stand, 300 words. The first exercise is deceptively simple, but it's one of the most powerful, the sit to stand. Here's how you do it. Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the ground. Cross your arms over your chest. Without using your hands, slowly stand up, then sit back down. That's 1 rep. Aim for 10 to 15 reps, once or twice a day. Why is this so effective? Because it mimics the exact movement you do every time you get up from a chair, toilet, or bed. It strengthens the quadriceps, glutes, and core, the foundation of your balance. In studies, seniors who practice sit-to-stands for just 8 weeks improved their leg strength by 30% and reduced their risk of falls by nearly half. If it feels too easy, try holding a light dumbbell or water jug against your chest. If it feels too hard, start with a taller chair and work your way down. This exercise directly translates to independence. Being able to stand up without struggle is one of the clearest markers of functional health in seniors. Paragraph 5, Exercise 2, Heel-to-toe walk, 300 words. The second exercise is the heel-to-toe walk. Stand tall, place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, and walk forward in a straight line. Keep your eyes looking ahead, not down. Do this for 20 steps, rest, and repeat 3 times. This movement trains your balance by engaging the small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, calves, and core. Why does it matter? Because most falls happen when the body wobbles during a step or misjudges uneven ground. Practicing this walk trains your nervous system to control your body with precision. In fact, balance exercises like this one have been shown to improve stability within 4 weeks of daily practice. To make it safer, do it near a wall or countertop you can grab if needed. Once you get stronger, you can challenge yourself by closing your eyes for a few steps or carrying a lightweight object in your hands. Paragraph 6, Exercise 3, Step-Up, 300 words. The third exercise is the step-up. Find a low step or sturdy platform, no higher than your knee. Step up with your right foot, bring your left foot up to meet it, then step back down. Do 10 reps leading with the right, then switch to the left. Perform 2 sets per leg. Step-ups strengthen the glutes, hamstrings, and calves, while also challenging your balance and coordination. It's one of the closest exercises to climbing stairs, a daily task that becomes a struggle when muscles weaken. In one clinical trial, older adults who did step-ups 3 times a week improved their walking speed and stair climbing ability in just 6 weeks. To make it harder, hold light dumbbells or water bottles. To make it easier, use a shorter step. The beauty of step-ups is that they mimic real life. Every time you climb stairs, step over a curb, or get into a car, you're using the same muscles. Practicing them ensures you can keep up with the demands of everyday living. Step or sturdy platform, no higher than your knee. Step up with your right foot, bring your left foot up to meet it, then step back down. Do 10 reps leading with the right, then switch to the left. Perform 2 sets per leg. Step-ups strengthen the glutes, hamstrings, and calves, while also challenging your balance and coordination. It's one of the closest exercises to climbing stairs, a daily task that becomes a struggle when muscles weaken. In one clinical trial, older adults who did step-ups 3 times a week improved their walking speed and stair climbing ability in just 6 weeks. To make it harder, hold light dumbbells or water bottles. To make it easier, use a shorter step. The beauty of step-ups is that they mimic real life. Every time you climb stairs, step over a curb, or get into a car, you're using the same muscles. Practicing them ensures you can keep up with the demands of everyday living.